generator, emergency generator, out at the water plant. That's the water plant building itself, and it's almost underwater, not quite. You can't even see the pumps. They're down at the river, but they're underwater all the time anyway. They're submersible pumps. They are way down there. Anyway, we just thought we'd come out and get an image of the water plant and all the water around the water plant. No shortage of water. But the plant stayed running last night, thanks to Gary Jackson. We really appreciate all that he's done, and we wanted to point out that the water is safe. The water is safe to drink. These concrete abutments that we're looking at here are the holding ponds, and they are above water. Everything's okay, and the Verdigris River gauge shows that the water is falling up at Lenapaw. It's not doing so good down at Lake Oologah, but it'll be all right. And we had a big scare last night about we may be going to have to shut the plant down. If the water had come up just a little bit more, Gary was going to have to turn it off because of the equipment that was going to be underwater. But we survived. He didn't have to. Everything's okay. But please conserve water, because it really is touch and go out here, folks. Please conserve water. Reporting for KGCT, for Marcus Yersa and KGCT, from the Nowata water plant, your television station, hey, the only media in Nowata. This is Doug Buchner. We made it to Pyramid Corners. Highway 169 is open north of Nowata. We've still got a lake out here across Highway 28. That's Highway 28. And what we're looking at here is what we like to call Lake Delaware. We like to call Lake Delaware is once again out of its banks. Normally, of course, this is pasture land. But we've had a little bit of water in the last few days. Just a couple of days ago, it was down a foot. Now it's not only back up, but it's over the road again. Okay, the water plant did not go offline last night. Highway 28 is still flooded after being dry 2 days ago. Highway 169 is now open north of Nowata, though it's still over the road down south of Nowata, and therefore Highway 169 southbound from Nowata is still closed. And Lake Delaware is up again. Well, here's the Verdigris River graphs for the last 24 hours. The Mesonette gauge at the Verdigris River up at Lenapaw shows the river has dropped just over a foot. It was at 36.5 feet at noon yesterday, Wednesday, May 29th. Today, Thursday, May 30th, at noon, the Verdigris was at 35.4 feet. The inflow of water coming down from Kansas has dropped from over 65,000 cubic feet per second, rushing past to 52.3 thousand cubic feet per second. Remember, a cubic foot of water is a little more than is held in a gallon milk jug. So think 52,000 milk jugs rushing down the Arkansas River up at Lenapaw. That means less water is flowing into Oologah Lake from the Verdigris River. Oologah Lake was sitting at 665.6 feet above sea level at noon today, Thursday. Yesterday at noon, Oologah Lake was at 65.3 feet above sea level. Oologah Lake has risen 0.3 of a foot in the last 24 hours. That's about 4 inches. Inflow into the lake has decreased a bit, however. It's decreased about 13,000 of those milk jugs every second coming into the lake, which will slow the lake's rise. Unfortunately, the inflow at noon today was still about 3,000 cubic feet per second, every second, more water coming into the lake than the Corps of Engineers is releasing on down to Tulsa and eventually the Arkansas River. With more water coming in, the lake is going to continue to rise, but thankfully the increase is slowing dramatically. Today, Thursday, is a beautiful day, and we're expecting a few more beautiful days before the rains reappear. Highway 169 is open northbound from Nowata. The water plant is still operating, but please continue to conserve water. It's still touch and go out there, friends. There is still free sandbags at the fair buildings, and if you need help, call the sheriff's office at 918-273-2287 or dial 911. We'll say that again. Call the sheriff's office at 918-273-2287 or dial 911. That's 918-273-2287 or dial 911. The sheriff will get you the assistance you need. Reporting Thursday's river update for Marcus Yersa and KGCT, your television station. Hey, the only media in Nowata. This is